TMCLOSKY presents Arcade Talk Live Stream. Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming tonight. We're gonna do the Arcade Talk show. Yeah, that's right here. The Arcade Talk show. That's right, we're gonna do it tonight. Come on, people, let's do it. Let's do the show. What show is that? That's the Arcade Talk show. Yeah, who's on tonight, you ask? You know who it is. TMCLOSKY. And who else? You know who it is. Papa Brad Amy.
Welcome everybody to Thursday night Arcade Talk. Welcome to everybody. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a great week. Christmas is almost upon us. But we're what? 4 days away. Today is the first day of winter as well. So we got 4 days of Christmas. Hopefully everybody's having a great week. And hopefully, I know a lot of you guys are probably having breaks coming up here real quick. I know Papa Brad.
Hey, what's happening?
What's going on?
All right.
You're probably having a break soon, right? From
Yep. Tomorrow half day. Then I'm off for a little while.
Nice.
Exciting times.
I bet you can't wait for that. Especially the last couple of weeks, probably been rough.
I can't wait. I mean, I just my kids did a concert tonight. It was awesome. Getting to see them all get up there and sing and be proud, and it was wonderful.
I always like those concerts.
Literally screeching tires as I came in, running to this microphone because you're going live. You're going live, dude. You're going live. I'm screeching into my driveway, and you're already got the intro going.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know what's going on.
If something's not working, I mean, like I literally fired this whole system up in about 5 minutes. So but I'm glad to be here, man. It was awesome. The kids did a great concert. Nice. Nothing like watching kids sing Christmas songs. I mean, how can that not make you happy? You know,
I miss when my son was in elementary. Man, those things were a blast.
Yeah.
And it seems like you always had one kid and one of the grades, man, always did something hilarious.
Oh yeah.
You always have that one.
It never disappoints.
Yeah,
we got a lot of people in the chat. Who we got in there? We got a full house here, man. We got Goofyfoot's here, Dan Z, Dark Realm Gaming, Marine 50, Carl O, E Leo. We got our favorite moderator, Jason. Nice, sweet. We got Bozo Calvin Jr.
You say high score on tap?
High scores on tap. We got Brooklyn Menace.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Glad you guys can make it.
Yeah.
Kurt
Mason, welcome to the stream. Hobby Hands. Awesome. We got the whole crew. TMCLOSKY.
The whole crew in here. Nice. Welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great week. And hopefully you have a good Christmas. Like I said, today is the first day of winter and the shortest daylight for some places. Even though here it's kind of weird, man. More further south here, we already started getting daylight, which I'm used to not starting until like the 27th. A little different down here, Pop and Brad. Imagine you have gained some daylight already, but
Yeah.
it's kind of weird. I took my son to work the other day. I'm like, man, it looks so much lighter than it did last time I took you. And sure enough, I'm like, damn, this is kind of weird. New territory for me, Pop Brad, down here. New territory.
New territory. No snow. You don't have any snow, huh?
Hell no. And I was in the 50s
snow.
today, man.
No snow.
I was t-shirt and shorts outside.
T-shirt and shorts, McCloskey.
Hell
Not shoveling snow.
Hell no. Don't miss it either.
Yeah.
You're gonna ask? Nope, I don't miss it. Carl O asked me. He's like, "You don't miss the cold and snow?" It's like, hell no.
Hell no.
Not a no. It's a hell no.
Welcome to the South, my friend. Welcome to the South.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Loving it. Yeah, I have to show you guys my little mascot, little puppy we just got on
I
Monday.
saw the shorts. The shorts are adorable, man. That dog is super cute.
Yeah, she ain't cute when she has an accident in the house though. But she'll get better. I don't think she was only at 2 today.
Yeah, thank you. Bring it.
So that was cool. So she's getting there, and she actually scratched at the door today.
Yeah,
She scratched at the door and actually went out into the bathroom. What's going on over there, Pop Brad? Stuff falling?
man, crazy stuff falling off the walls. It's just crazy in here.
Hopefully it's not a drink.
Actually, my wife came in. She's supporting. She bought me a cup with some ice in it. I literally didn't even have time to make a drink.
Nice.
So let me pick some.
Pop Brad over
dropped.
here?
I gotta pick it up.
I figured something fell since you made that face. Thanks, Calvin. Oh, look at that. Nice.
Captain America collage thing under glass. It's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah. It's like 3D.
Yeah, it's got like some of the classic Captain America covers. Got some Jack Kirby there. Got,
Nice.
Some very cool art.
Yeah, it looks really
I
cool.
haven't figured out where I'm put it. I just like it, but I got it. It's a little piece of marble art I picked up a while back. I still haven't hung it yet. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. I was going to show, I got my New Wave Toys poster from Dirty Donnie.
Yeah, what's that look like? You have a picture of that?
Now, I was going to unbox it.
You're doing unboxing? Unboxing.
That's what it looks like, man.
It's a tube. You got it in a tube.
Yeah. I don't know if I should wait for Saturday to do it. I'll do it Saturday.
Yeah.
We got stuff to do tonight.
Yeah, we got stuff to do.
I'll unbox it Saturday.
We got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. That's for sure.
One thing I wanted to say before we get started. Well, what are you going to say?
Oh, nothing. I just want to know if you're going to talk about the elephant in the room.
Elephant in the room.
We'll see what your lead news story is, and I'll talk about the elephant in the room.
Well, I see something. I see a box behind you.
Yeah.
Is that it or not?
No, there's more going on than that. Or not going on. Is it more going on or more not going on?
Can we see it?
Hmm?
Is it in the frame?
What? That?
Yeah, that's what I
What
saw
is that?
earlier.
What is that?
That's a box I saw behind you.
More Atari stuff. Do you mean I have the VCS? I have this My Arcade Gamestation Pro, and I have the 2600 Plus. I must have lost my Atari mind. I've got them all, and I've got some big news. The big news is the zip code glitch is gone.
Fixed, yeah.
Yeah, so I literally bought you know what I did, T. McCloskey? I bought so many games, I ran out of storage space. I maxed out the storage on the console. I bought all the recharge games. All the recharge games. I bought a bunch of the good indie games. Man, I got games on top of games. I can't wait to dive deep into all of these. Yeah, it was a rocky road. I'll have to admit it. The beginning of the Atari VCS was a very rocky road for me, but I'm starting to enjoy the games, and it's really all about the games, And Recharge series is amazing. I got Atari 50th, I ordered a 128 gigabyte USB drive to add more storage. I actually filled all the storage in the machine's full. I can't. T. McCloskey, I couldn't buy any more games if I wanted to.
Well, you can. You just got to use the USB.
I'd have to erase some. Yeah, I have to erase some for now until I get the USB done.
Or you can buy the the SSD drive for it.
I don't want to do all that.
Yeah.
I mean,
USB will be good.
USB will work. Will work good enough.
You can add a USB for more storage. That's right.
Yeah, it's like the Atari VCS is kind of its own lane, you know. It has its own lane. It's kind of like the retro modern games on there are really good. That's what I'm really enjoying. Like all the recharge games, the games are
that's
kind
what
of
I
like
wanna
the
get.
classic games but reimagined.
Yep.
They even have a unique version of one of my favorite games of all time, Hero. I didn't even know that existed. They have a game called Artie, and it's the creator of Hero made a game for the 7800. That's a reimagining of Hero.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Oh, cool. I didn't know
I
that.
didn't even know it was on there. I didn't even know what I was getting. TMCLOSKY. I didn't even know how good it was.
That's
It's just like my initial impressions of the stuff I've played so far are very positive, I have to admit. I'm very like the games are just fun, and they're the kind of games I like. So yeah, it's going from like a lot of regret to I'm starting to enjoy it now. So
see, I
but
told you would, man.
I will repost a video in a little bit. I need some time to really dig into these games and get my thorough opinions of these games. But initial impressions are it's very good. It's very good. A lot of the games too are made to work with they have this unique joystick.
Yep.
And this joystick actually has a spinner built into it.
Right.
So it's a combination it's kind of a combination of a paddle and a joystick in some
Right.
ways,
Are you getting used to that?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. And
I know
the
that was one of your
classic controller they have, this controller is really good though. This controller is real nice. I'm enjoying this. This controller is really good. This one.
It was
These are your two controllers that you get.
All right.
But yeah, I'm starting to dig into it and enjoy it finally.
So
Man,
the city,
it's funny. Like I'll get into a game and I won't get out of it forever. Like I started playing Asteroids Recharged, and I was like, I'm just gonna play each game for like 5 minutes. TMCLOSKY, I never left the game.
I figured
It's
you
that
would.
good. Like I got stuck in there and I could not leave. It's like it was that good. It just sucked me in. Before I know it, I've played it for like 45 minutes an hour.
And see, that's when you know it's a good game right there.
And they got the indie games, man. There's so many good indie games. They got the best version of Doodle Taxi on here. They got the best this game called Savage Halloween. They got a lot of really cool games on here that I haven't played. Tempest 4000. And there's a lot. I've got all the recharge games. I think I got them all except for Pong right now. Pong's the only one I didn't get, but I got all the other recharged.
Nice.
Hold on, I'll show you what I bought. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. I can make it full screen. Let me make it full screen. Here we go. This is what I have so far. These are the games I bought. My initial games. I got Savage Halloween, Asteroids Recharged, Centipede Recharged, Food Fight, Tempest 4000, Donut Dodo, Black Widow Recharged, Missile Command Recharged, Caverns of Mars Recharged, Quantum Berserk Recharged, Quantum Recharged, Artie, which is a reworking of Hero. I got the VCS Vault 2. I've got Atari 50th, Food Fight 7800 game to check out what 7800 emulations like on it. Doodle Taxi, which is great.
Kuro said he really likes that Atari 50.
And they actually have a free version of Missile Command that everyone gets for free, and then they have like a pay version. So I'm looking forward to getting into both of those a lot too. There's two versions of Missile Command Recharged. I think the initial one was what they did when they first started, like when they were kickstarting the console.
Yeah, that's the
MCR 2020. And then there's the actual
look at the haunted house. That's the haunted house there from 2600.
I know, and you get more storage space. I want to get a haunted house. I'm just going to load this mug up and chip away at these games. But initial impression, if you like classic arcade games, if you're a huge fan of 80s Atari stuff, I mean, this has a lot to love. Has a lot to love.
Calvin, they're all separate. Calvin, they're not in packs.
Yeah.
Kuro says both. Atari 50th has a ton of games on it.
Yeah, it has a ton of games on it.
Plus, it has like some documentary stuff on there and dates of when the games came out, I guess. There we go.
There we go. That's better.
Hey, what's up, Hollywood Polo?
But
one thing I did want to get to real quick, I forgot to say it at first, is just real quick at Games News. I got some information from At Games today. Let's pop this over here.
Big announcement coming up.
Yeah, big announcement.
Big announcement.
I just want to let you know on the Pinball 4K pinball. It has a rock chip, 3588, and 64 gigs of storage. I found out today it does have 8 gigs of RAM in it. So it's not 4 gigs of RAM. I think a lot of people thought it had 4, but it actually has 8 gigs. Has 8 gigs of RAMs in it. That's kind of nice. I know a couple of people asked me if I knew what the RAM was. So it's 8. So
yeah,
I thought that was kind of cool. So that was just a real quick information I got. From Atgames.
There's some exciting stuff coming right down the pike. Like before you know it, there's going to be another big whopper of an announcement from Atgames. I'm excited about it. You know, what do you think about Arcade One Up? They're not going to CES. They're sitting it out, Team McCloskey.
Does not surprise me.
Sitting it out. You know, I read this comment from one of our viewers. I was watching Evil Genius Entertainment, one of the channels I like to watch. And I've read this comment from Carl O in the comments. Can I read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Carl O, is it okay to read this comment? Because you said it so eloquently. I don't think I could say it better. Okay. Talking about the troubles that Arcade One Up is having. Things add up. Just like we saw with the II Arcade. The excuses hid the truth. What we know is John D and Scott B are gone from Arcade One Up, and it's being run by their CEOs. That upon inspection of their qualifications, seems below par in my opinion. And they're nice, but they're in over their head. They're people that are in over their head, working along with these huge loans that are overdue. And at all points.
Hey, what's up, Thumper?
I gotta get the rest of it.
Uh-oh.
Thought I had it. Hold on a second. I'll pull it up. Anyway, it points to trouble to me. I mean, I think we're looking at a lot of things that are red flags, you know?
And what was
a lot of red flags. I mean, they have no new game release for CES, and for them, they've always had something, or at least they announced something. You know, they might go in a shady backroom motel by CES and just invite select YouTubers to their announcement, but they're not even doing that. Team McCloskey, they're saying we got nothing. That's not good. You know what I mean? That's not good. When you're saying we got nothing new coming out, we got no announcements. That's not a good positive thing to me.
Wow, that's why I didn't want to cover anything. People were covering, what's Arcade One Up going to come out with in 2024? I was like, I ain't wasting my breath because they're not
coming out with nothing new.
So I mean, I said that on the live stream.
Nothing new. I'm sorry. I gotta pull this up. Just give me a minute. I thought I had screenshotted it, but I only got the beginning of it.
Either regrouping. Who knows?
Yeah. I hope so. I don't wish bad luck on any of them, but I mean, it's like the same kind of signs we saw with iArcade before they went down the tubes. You know, you got rid of all the talent. You let everyone go. Got rid of the people that were getting you all the titles, and there's just not like the people that are running it. Just don't. I mean. They seem like nice people, but they don't seem real passionate, you know. And they're blowing out their products dirt cheap. Deluxes for $2.99. You know,
still think that's too expensive, but
I think that's all they're worth, in my opinion. But
I don't think they're worth that.
I think you could argue they're worth $300.
It would be a hard sell for me.
I know,
hard sell. I think they're worth $199. And what company did you say they owed money to?
Man, I don't know, but they own like a fish and chips. Like one of the things they have is the fish and chips company.
Yeah, who is that?
I mean, I was like, "Are you kidding me? This is who they owe money to." Hold on 1 second. I got to pull this up.
It was just so weird who they owed money to. It's like, what?
Okay, I'm just going to read it again because it got all messed up. Okay, things add up, just like we saw with the iArcade. The excuses hid the truth. We do know is that John D and Scott B are gone. Arcade One Up is being run by the co-CEOs that upon inspection of her qualifications seems below par in my opinion. and in a nice but over their heads people working there, along with huge loans that are overdue, it all points to rough seas ahead. One thing you can say is that the community has told them what to do, and they don't even listen. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. That's why I had to get rid of all my arcade one-ups. They just don't listen. They don't care.
They don't.
They could have course corrected so long ago. It's not funny. I mean, they could have course corrected so long ago. It's not funny. But they just keep doing the same shit.
They could have fixed this thing.
Same thing. I mean, where are the updates? We heard they were going to fix these cabs that are broken, that have been broken forever. Nothing. Team McCloskey. When are they going to fix your beautiful Dragon's Lair that you've completely customized? When are they going to fix that? You know, never. Well, all I got to say is, even though it's themed to Dragon's Lair, I hope you like Space Ace. Because Space Ace works right.
I got through Dragon's Lair, though.
You know,
Space Ace
I mean,
works right in Space and Dragon's
the way
Lair.
I look at it with the arcade one up, though, like if you're smart and you get the deals, like when Biggie D, when he tells you when to get them cheap and you get the deals and you don't put a ton of money into them, I mean, it's not that bad. You can always kind of get out of them without losing your shirt, you know. But these people that are buying them and people shilling them for like full price, no way. No way. What are you doing? You're doing a disservice to the community when you're pushing these cabs and shilling them at full price. They're just not that good. They all go on sale. We've seen. I mean, it's like clockwork, you know.
Yeah, I was surprised how long it took Dragon's Lair and trying to go on sale, but they finally.
But anyway, yeah. There's Biggie D's I'm sorry, Carlo's comment. Evil Genius Entertainment put out a good video on it today. I was watching on the drive home. But yeah, that shows trouble ahead for me for Arcade One Up. You know,
well, I've been saying it for a while, Pop.
I think getting the seedy hotel room, the little dumpy hotel room, then inviting select YouTubers was not really going to see us, but they're not even announcing. Team McCloskey, they're not even announcing it. They're saying we're not going to even announce anything during this time period. That's disturbing, right? Because what would it cost to announce something? Nothing. It just means you got something in the works, right?
Yep.
So they're basically saying we got nothing. And meanwhile, Atgames is about to load the nuclear bomb on this community with their next drop. So I mean, it's like I don't know, man. Would if I was Arcade One Up, I wouldn't be sitting on my hands right now. Not with what's coming down the road.
Yeah, that's why I didn't cover the Arcade One Up's 2024 lineup.
But the biggest news is that they're not doing anything. They're just not doing anything. That's the biggest news right now.
Doesn't surprise me at all. So,
you know, I just went in
release anything in 2024.
Yeah. I went in one of the biggest Walmarts in my area, and they had no Arcade One Ups in stock. I just went to the electronics department just to see if they had any Arcade One Ups. They didn't have anything. They didn't even have an area for Arcade One Up. I was like, this is one of the biggest areas near me. And there's like nothing. Like, come on, not even nothing. Like no area, nothing. I was like, wow. I mean,
maybe you'll see some huge discounts on those things. Maybe we'll see even bigger discounts. People getting rid of those, man. They're going to want to freaking get rid of those out of their inventory.
Yeah.
You can't stay in business if you don't have no new products.
Yeah. I mean, like,
that's how
I know that we all know that Pac-Man, Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat have kept them afloat for a long time. And those are massive franchises that should have a long life of reselling them. But I mean, for people that are into arcades, how many times can you buy the same cab over and be excited about it? You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
And then to actually make the Pac-Mans worse, the one that you have, the Namco Legacy, has the best emulation of Pac-Man. It's been going backwards, man. I played that new Pac-Man at Costco, and the emulation's all jacked up. It doesn't run right. Like if you know arcade games, you immediately notice that the Pac-Man emulation is off. And I mean, that is whack. I mean, they should be able to nail the emulation on Pac-Man Dead to Rights.
Oh, I know.
It's a very low-powered game. I mean, there are screensavers.
Games are low-powered.
There are screensavers that take more processing power than running Pac-Man correctly. Like, I mean, where's the quality control? You know, hire some people that know arcades, that play arcade games. There's none.
There's none.
And if you know, I know what they're saying. Well, most people don't care, but the thing is, why wouldn't you want to produce a product that holds up and that has authenticity and that has good emulation? Like, I am a fan of good emulation, whether it's from inexpensive or an expensive product, but especially a product that's dedicated to do one thing. If you're dedicated to do one thing, which is play Pac-Man, and it's the main title in the game, that game should have been vetted and be perfect, just like your Dragon's Lair. The title game should have been vetted by someone that knows the game. It's to me, there's no excuse for it. It's just lazy.
Yeah, no, there's just no quality control.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't had.
Just
I don't
lazy.
think they've ever had quality control. They fired the quality control to save money, probably.
Well, it is expensive, but
but you have to have it because look, crap.
You gotta
like
have
this
it, man.
out.
You gotta have it,
because-
man. You gotta have it.
I mean,
Gotta
because
have
look, Dragon's Lair came out because there was no quality control. I mean, that's just ridiculous on that one. And then you don't even fix it. Like Hobby Hand said earlier, they don't have the money to pay the people to fix these games.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, if you know how to play Pac-Man, there's patterns for Pac-Man. If you're playing authentic Pac-Man, there's patterns that work. It's obvious right away. You could tell the skipping and the delay. Stuff is off. It's like, man, I mean, I've rolled over Pac-Man before, flipped the score. It's not that hard. It's just remembering the patterns, learning the patterns. But anyway, enough of my rant. But them not doing anything is big news. It's big news. And regardless, even though I know, like, we don't really want to cover Arcade 1-Up, but Arcade 1-Up is one of the biggest players in the home arcade market. Still, whether you want to admit it or not, they have a big footprint. Steps is ready for that space ace.
I know.
Dude, I got Steps back, TMCLOSKY. She was on Arcades Anonymous. They were giving out t-shirts. I put hashtag Steps Gaming. She always puts in like something. I put that in.
Yeah.
They're giving out t-shirts. So I put out one of her put out one of her t-shirts, But anyway, Steps is great. If you're not subscribed, you should be. Like Steps Gaming. But
yeah, well, to me, it's not big news. Arcade 1-Up not coming out or going to CES because I already predicted months ago that they weren't going to be around in 2024. They weren't going to release anything in 2024. So it's like, why even do the lineup? Because they ain't going to be around. But that was me. I said it on this live stream. But it's big news to a lot of people, I guess, though. I saw the writing on the wall a long time ago, earlier in the year. When you said they owed that fish and chips company money, I'm like, that's it. They're done.
Yeah. It was Captain D's. I don't remember Captain D's.
Captain D's.
Yes. I mean, come on, Captain D's. Captain D's and Arcade 1-Up are linked together. Greasy fish, greasy fake fish, and Captain D's.
That's it, Captain D's. That was right. Yeah.
Look, man, Arcade 1-Up owes Captain D's a bunch of money.
That's just so weird, man.
It is unreal. It's unreal. Okay, the funny part is, imagine your main content is Arcade 1-Up, and you just booked your trip to CES based upon getting Arcade 1-Up content, and then they just come out and say, "Oh, well, we're not going, and we got nothing for you. We got nothing new coming out." It's like, anyway,
we're not going to be around.
It's a little depressing. If you ask me.
Yeah, it would be if you. But see, that's why I jumped off the train a long time ago.
I jumped off the train a long time ago too. Actually, I purged my arcade of pretty much most of my Arcade 1-Ups. I just have a few left, and even those I might get rid of. Just because I don't like the direction the company goes. Honestly, if you don't care about quality, if you're not putting quality first, if you're not innovating, if you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards. You know what I mean? They're not moving forward. They're moving sideways or backwards, but they're not moving forward. Yeah, and if you're not, I'm ready. I'm ready for the next step. Give me the better stuff. The next steps.
Yeah, they've been sideways for quite a while, coming out with the same games over and over and over. And I didn't realize that CES 2024, man, starts January 9th. That's less than 2 weeks away already. Damn.
It's insane.
January 9th it starts, goes to the 12th. Wow. It's insane. It's less than 3 weeks. Dang it. Coming fast, Papa Brad, 2024.
Coming fast, man. I like that big gap in your background. Something's ready. Something's ready to drop there. I like that big gap, man.
You notice it?
I can't even do that in my arcade. I have so much junk right now. I can't even make a gap.
It's actually bigger than it looks too.
I've got arcades in my living room. TMCLOSKY, I got arcades in the living room.
Yeah, get what 2 of them out there.
Yeah, I know the wife is okay with it, but I mean, I'm just saying, I like that. Biggie D has one of the smartest ideas. He always leaves a big gap behind him because you're always thinking, what's he going to put there? Yeah. It's funny. On one of his streams, he was talking, then he moved. He shifted a little bit to the left or right, and there was his New Wave Toys. That was pretty funny because you wouldn't have known it was behind him the whole time. It's almost like an Easter egg. That was a pretty cool stream. I don't think he did it maybe he did it on purpose, but it was pretty cool watching it.
Yeah, well, he said
tiny New Wave Toys was back there behind him.
He said he was going to keep that gap back there as long as he could. Yeah,
the gap is a good idea because the gap gives you hope. The gap gives you hope. You got spots in your arcade to fill.
Now, I'm not.
So for someone to make something that's worthy.
I'm not copying Biggie D over here, people.
No, you're not copying Biggie D.
I made space for my
making space for something.
4K pinball machine from
4K pinball when it comes. Yeah,
I even measured it. It's gonna fit there perfectly.
Dude, TMCLOSKY. I ordered about $300 to $400 worth of equipment to film that pinball.
Yep,
that's insane. Insane, TMCLOSKY. My wife's what are you doing? What are you doing? I gotta get this equipment.
I'm gonna put a boom on, clamp it to my Mr. Do. And then hover it over the pinball table. I think it'll work.
I bought all kind of stuff to build this thing, so we'll see how it comes out. I'm excited. And right now, actually, speaking of Atgames, they do have the tournament for playing Grinch. So if you're not playing Grinch, get in some gameplay on the Grinch. Yeah, great table. There's a tournament going on right now for bragging rights.
When's that end?
I don't know. High scores on tap would know.
High score on tap. When's that tournament end on the Grinch?
Right now we're in the middle of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably Monday.
Calvin knows. Calvin knows too. Like always buy your arcade cabinets on sale, And don't give in to FOMO, if they don't have what you want, wait, if Adam's Family isn't what you want, wait it out.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe something different will come out that you want,
Yeah. January 1st it ends, so it's a 2 week.
Don't let FOMO get you.
Have they ever did a 2 week tournament before? So it's a 2 week tournament for Grinch.
Yeah.
January 1st.
Yeah. Hey, if it's good, it will be around. If something's good, if they sell out of it right away, it'll be around, Yeah,
just like the Atgames.
You don't need to rush out and get every single thing as soon as it comes out. Early adopters always pay the extra tax. There's a price for getting it first.
Yeah, just like the Atgames 4K pinball will go on sale eventually.
High scores on tap says it's the first time they did a 2 week tournament.
Oh, it is first? I thought.
That's good. Well, I think everyone should be playing the Grinch through Christmas because what could be a better theme than the Grinch Who Stole Christmas?
Oh, I know. And that's a great table.
And speaking of something crazy, TMCLOSKY, I've never seen the new Grinch That Stole Christmas. I've only seen the classic one with Boris Karloff. And at our school, they all wanted to watch the new Grinch. The new one. It was actually very good. I was shocked. I was so ready not to like it. It was made by the people Illumination. They do the Despicable Me. They do Despicable Me. They made a Grinch movie, and it was actually pretty good. I was pretty surprised. It was not bad. I don't know. I never heard of it. Like all the kids were like, "Oh no, we want to watch the movie The Grinch." I was like, "No, you mean the show? The show's like 20 minutes, right?" No, the movie. And I was like, "What movie?" I'm certainly not going to show them the Jim Carrey one. That's not a school. You couldn't show. I wouldn't show that movie at school. Not the Jim Carrey one. No way. No way would I show that one. But there's this new one that's out that I didn't even know about it. It's Benedict Cumberbatch. Guy plays Doctor Strange as the Grinch. I think. It's actually not bad. It's actually pretty good. I was surprised. I was ready to be a Grinch on a remake of The Grinch. TMCLOSKY, I was ready to be a Grinch, but it was actually not bad.
We don't cover Arcade 1-Up. We're not an Arcade 1-Up channel.
No, we're not an Arcade 1-Up channel. But Arcade 1-Up is part of Home Arcade News. Like, you got to realize that they are one of the biggest players,
Yeah,
whether you want to accept it or not.
Hey, thanks, Score and Tap, for gifting that memberships. Nice. Here we go, Papa Brad. Get ready.
Get ready. Here we go.
You can't hear. There it goes.
There it goes. It's a delay.
There's a delay in the thing. That thing was so delayed.
Woo! Welcome, new members.
Welcome, new members. Here it is. Thor KC. Become a member.
Go. Thor KC is a member. That's right. Thumper Squid that says your little thing is like flipper lag.
Yeah. That one never did it though. There you go. In his game room. Congratulations.
It goes. Can you dig it, sucker?
My family got one.
All right, my family. Welcome to stream. Oh man, Jason just hit us. Jason just hit us again. That's 10 of them. Wow.
Papa Brad Live got one.
Yes. Whoop whoop.
That's awesome. You got one.
Oh, good. I want one. Thank you.
Good for a month.
Good for a month.
There's Jason's. That was his high scores.
I think I'm regular. Like I'm a monthly subscriber of Papa Rad's Gaming anyway.
Yeah,
so
you are.
literally TMCLOSKY. Like I said, I literally screeched tires into where I live, and had to power everything on just to even get on the stream in time. Yeah.
I know. Jason. You can't GIF unless you're a member, so how did I GIF myself? That's so funny. Jamie C. There it is. I can't read that one. Worst, Jago. Oh, still got another one?
Man.
The Daniels.
Like caught in a loop.
I needed a water break. Needed a break, Papa Brad.
Telling you.
Thanks, Jason. Thanks, High Scores on Tap for those gifts.
You.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. It was like
Merry Christmas, man.
Christmas over here.
Merry Christmas.
Whew. Jason's now a member of Santa.
We got going on over here.
Biggie D said, I got my Sinden light. Been playing HOD on my big buck on PC. What color Sinden gun did you get, Biggie D? Can't get it to work on the iArcade or MAME. I thought it was pretty easy to work on the iArcade, the Sinden gun. Papa Brad, you over there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, it works. You got to update the firmware.
Oh, you can update the firmware.
Yeah, there's a video on my channel. Just follow the tutorial if you want to use it for arcade, or you can. There's other stuff you can. You have yours running to a Pi, don't you?
Yeah.
Playing all kind of gun games, so you don't have to be limited to that either. There's all kind of things you can use it for.
Oh no, Calvin! Most of Calvin's gifted 5-2 now.
Oh man!
Oh man!
Caught in a loop.
I got. I'm going Lily.
Wow. Should I just start this unboxing? Should I start this unboxing while we're doing the Can You Get It Suckers?
Has gifted one. Okay, good. Whew, he only did one. Nice. Oh, you did another one. Oh no.
Wow.
Thanks,
Okay, let's take a look at this mug. You ready to open this mug up?
Ready? Got the knife.
The knife,
Don't hurt
man.
Don't hurt yourself.
I try not to hurt myself here. Living dangerous as always. See, they got this thing taped up.
And you can get this thing right now. Was it $52 or something like that?
I got it. Yeah, it was like $54 shipped. That's what I paid for it. And my friend got his first Nick's reviews. He's already playing like Nintendo, Super Nintendo. He's got all kind of stuff on here already. So this thing can sideload games, no problem. So if you're looking to sideload, it's just another toy to play with. You know what I mean? Another toy to play with in the arsenal of. If you like retro games, just another thing to mess around with. I'll probably do some content on it eventually.
Yeah. There it is. There's the website. We put it in the link. It's $54.99, free U.S. shipping.
Okay, how's that? Is that good? Everyone see? Okay, so here we go. Ready? Dun, dun, dun. Open up the flap here. Here we go. Let's see what we got.
Look at that.
Does not look bad, actually. It's actually not bad packaging. Look at that.
Nah, it's really good packaging.
It doesn't look bad.
Wow, they do a good job. What's underneath that?
Got a little box here. Atari, my arcade. What we got in here? Oh, it comes with a screwdriver. Look at that.
Oh,
screwdrivers for?
Take the battery cover off, I bet.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe, yeah.
Nice.
Well, we'll just take a look at the pieces, parts, and then we'll power it up next show. How's that sound? Want to just look at the parts right now? We'll just take a look at the parts and see what it looks like. This is straight out the box, unopened. So.
And it was sealed too, right?
Yeah, it was sealed.
Yep.
Here's the unit itself. Pretty small, actually. A little bit bigger than a Raspberry Pi.
Oh, really?
Not super heavy. Yeah, it's about the size of like a little bit bigger than an NES cartridge.
Yeah, and they say that thing's refurbished. It says it's refurbished, but it was all boxed up in plastic wrap.
Yeah, it looks good to me. It's guaranteed to work. I won't have any problem with it.
I think what these were because the Kuro said, well, it came all wrapped up, brand new.
Yeah,
and,
the joysticks.
I bet they didn't pass the QC at the factory, so they fixed it at the factory and then repackaged it.
Interesting. Yeah, this thing's got buttons on top of buttons.
How's that spinner? How's that spinner feel?
Feels okay. Feels okay. There's what the joystick looks like.
You got a big
two of these joysticks.
Now there's little red lights on the bottom there. Those lights are buttons. Those three little red ones.
Those are buttons. Those are buttons. Yeah, there's buttons. I can hear them clicking.
I wonder what they do.
I don't know.
Menu and stuff.
I know if you press two of them, it resets the My Arcade. That's how you get that. When you boot it up, it asks you if you want to do the emulation or you want to do the regular the regular console.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And Caro said this code
it's
right
all
here.
screwed down.
Caro, this coupon, does that work at this website? This Daily Steals? Imagine it is. You get 10% off this coupon code.
Yeah. The joysticks are pretty heavy. They feel pretty good. I can't wait to try it out. Yeah, they feel like they're pretty good quality.
The stick looks beefier too. The stick looks thicker.
Yeah, it's like I got a big stick. You know what I'm saying? Got a big stick on this one. You got the fire button. You got the B button. sometimes you got to touch the top of the stick. You know what I'm saying? This one, yeah. If you like a big stick, this is for you. The knob is not. It does have limits. There's like an end when you turn it. Yeah, it's not free spin. So this would not be good for Tempest because you can't keep going in one direction or the other. It's more like a spinner that you'd find that would play maybe Pong. You know what I mean? Something where you have limits, but it's not free spin. So, probably not the ultimate for Tempest. You could probably play Tempest with it, but it wouldn't be the perfect thing because you can't keep going in one direction infinitely.
One thing I wanted One thing I did want to say to people, I thought about buying one of these to give one away.
Yeah.
Let me know if you're interested of me giving one away. Put a 1 if you're interested, and put a 2 if you're not interested. I was thought about buying one to give one away on one of our channels.
Why you wait till we review it? Let's see what it's like. Let's see what it's like. See if it's good. See if it's good. I think it's gonna be fine. We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it's gonna be fine. I mean, it's basically just an inexpensive emulation box, another emulation thing to use. But anyway, that's it. That's what it looks like. It's what you get. So I'll be diving into this soon enough.
Carl asked if there's batteries in those joysticks.
I don't know, man. Nothing's turning on. I don't see any lights turning on.
They might be. Yeah, get that little screwdriver out and look.
Oh man, I gotta get that screwdriver out.
Should only take a second. I got three ones.
I can probably hook it up. Are we dying to see this? I can hook this mug up. It'll take me 2 seconds. Let me hook it up. I'll just power it on. We'll look at it just from a power up. It'll just take me a minute. Let's see here.
If they're heavy, then batteries might be in it.
There's no batteries in the box, so I'm thinking they must be in here.
Yeah, if they have it.
Sometimes they put them things that keep the batteries from burning out, like a little spacer or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's batteries in there.
Batteries in there.
Batteries are in there. We can't see it though.
Oh. Well, here.
There they are. It takes 4. Wow.
4 batteries.
4 batteries. They'll make it a little heavier too.
Double A's.
Oh, they're double A's too. Wow.
Yeah, double A's.
Cool. Already in there.
Already in there.
I bet they do that to test them out, make sure they work. Then they just leave them in there.
Well, maybe. How do you get to turn on? Okay. Let me see what I got, TMCLOSKY. Let me see what I got. Hold on.
Yeah, because I imagine that station itself has a cord, right?
Yeah.
And Kuro said power switch is on the side of the stick. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's on the side of the stick. You get all fancy side of the stick. Power switch on the side of the stick. Oh, there it is. Okay. There it is.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah,
you got the RGB and it's flashing. Okay. There we go, man. It's got a nice colorful stick. Look at the size of that stick. Nice big long shaft there.
Got some color in there. Thanks, Hobby Hands.
Got some color in there. Let's see. Turn on this one. Get them both fired up. Look at that. Look at that. You get 2 of them. 2 of them. 2 wireless.
2 of them.
2 of them. You get 2. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna have to get rid of this box. This is taking up too much real estate. Okay. Okay. I'll just plug this in. There's the power.
Nice.
Is that what's that called? USB-C? What is that? USB-C?
Yeah, I think that is. Yeah, I think that's
USB-C. Standard stuff. Right? Standard stuff. So. Standard stuff. I could plug this right into what I had the 2600 Plus plugged into. And I'll have this fired up in a second. Look at it. That in.
Thanks, Hobby Hands.
And I'm just gonna take this HDMI out of this VCS for now. On this to it.
Number hype. Yep. Thanks, Hobby Hands, for that 5 gifts. Thank you.
Okay, how do I power on the console now? Oh, you just touch it and it powers on.
Oh, really? Where's the button?
It's like I just hit the button and it started glowing. Let me see something. Go to my cameras here and see if it's fired up. There it is, dude. Just like that. Boom.
It is. Wow.
Boom. There it is.
Boom. There it is.
Oop. There it is. Okay, let's see.
Get your games. Bonus games.
One. Okay. So what do you do? Hit the button on the top to go in?
It would be the A or B, I would think.
Oh, the A. Okay, so you just got a basic, almost like Netflix, huh? Yeah, I just
kind of a little bit. Yeah.
scroll through it.
Kuro said the firmware was easy update. Nice.
Okay, that's good to know. So let's see. We want to take a look at the games list. This is all, huh? Yeah, we're getting a little bit of everything here.
Thumper $4.99 for Dragon's Lair. I mean, it's better than what I had. It does have the audio video sync issue. I don't know if you're aware of that or not, but I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth it at $4.99 or not. It could go down a little bit more, but better than full price. I think I paid $5.50 for mine.
Asteroids.
So it's a better deal than I got.
Back B.
I still would buy it though.
Okay.
I still enjoy it, even though the sync issue is a problem.
Navigate. Okay, so it's just all alphabetical. How do I get up to the top menu?
Yeah, if you have it on your, I mean, if you want, I mean, it looks great. I mean, I can't complain on the looks, but hey, thanks, Marine 50 for the $20. Thank you, man. Merry Christmas to all. Get some good eggnog on me.
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks, Marine 50. Thank you so much. Yeah, I might take that $20 and buy this or the VCS. I really want to get the VCS though, because I'm really interested in those recharge games.
Yeah, VCS is cool. I'd recommend it. It looks like it's going to be fun.
Yeah,
Let's see, this is the 7800
right?
version. Let's see. What did I just do? I just crash it? Oh, I just made it go out of it, didn't I?
Yep.
What do I hit to get started? Let's see. How do I start?
Yeah, Jason's right. Yeah, with Cole's cash, it's more of a deal. That's true. If you have, especially if you have a lot built up. Yeah, I agree with Calvin. I would wait a little bit.
I get this thing started.
Oh,
I keep bringing it in and out of the menu. I figure out how to start the game. Hey, start game.
Thanks, Marine 50.
You have to hit the button on the console, huh? How did I get started?
There it is.
I get it started.
The A or B button?
I'm pressing A and B. Let's save states. B back. How do I start the game?
Is it one of those red buttons?
No, when I hit that, it keeps leaving the menu.
Ah.
A. B. Oh, okay. Does it let me play? Maybe I'm not using the right joystick. Hold on. Maybe it's the other one.
There you go.
There you go. It helps. But Papa Brad, use a one-player joystick. Come on now. Come on now, Papa Brad. Come on now.
Got any sound?
Yeah, I'll get some sound. Let me grab this ice cream cone real quick and I'll turn the sound up.
Yeah, see how you can you got the right remote for this game where you can spin around and throw those pies and stuff. I am getting my
now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Run, Forrest. Dude, I love Food Fight. This is the 7800 version of Food Fight. Now, of course, the arcade's better. You have the new wave toys, which is really sweet.
Yeah, it looks like the
for the 7800, this was one of the better games.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty damn close.
For the 7800, this was one of the good ones.
It looks great. It'll be better once you get up to the levels where it's a little faster. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now he's going a little bit faster. The first stage was like sluggish, man. Like,
I like the watermelon level because you get unlimited shots, you know? Oh, man. I like the watermelon level. What's coming next?
Carl says you can navigate the menu better on the firmware update.
Oh, okay. I'll update the firmware. It's got better navigation.
Yeah. Jason asked, where do you get the firmware update?
Come on. Oh, man. Look at these suckers.
The small red buttons start the game. Okay.
Oh, come on. Stop coming out of there.
Hey, Jason, can you throw the link?
It's melting away.
Jason, can you put the link up in the chat for that firmware
Okay,
update?
here we go. It's on now. Look, this level, TMCLOSKY, this level is insane. Infinite shots, man. Y'all history. Don't mess with me. I got watermelons. Oh,
There's a firmware update link, everybody.
oh! I got the instant replay.
I love getting the instant replay.
All right, let's do some bananas. Banana time.
Banana man. Oh, banana. Bananas got you. Look at you.
Bananas. Man, they got me. They got me, Team CLOSKY.
They got you good. They got
That's
you
not
good.
bad. That's not bad. Okay, so 7,800 a go. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Pretty fun. Let me hit this button here. That's not the machine crashing. That's just because I have it hooked up to my streaming card. It does that. Got a lot of games on here. Looks like you can add your own games though. You can have a ton of games on here. So games are no problem because you can add your own. This will be fun to explore. How do I get up in the top menu and check the different categories? Let's see.
So, it fixes the factory reset, remove games from the recent tab. Audio now plays through left and right. Oh, so now the bug, you can play stereo for the audio now.
Okay.
An optimization for improved performance.
You know what you don't get on this mug? You don't get a lick of Activision, but you can bring your own games, so that's not a problem. But you know, I don't see any Activision games in here.
So it's all
no
Atari.
Activision. It's all a mix of Atari Arcade. Looks like there's a couple. How do I get to that top menu? That's where I want to go. I want to see what's in each category. I don't understand.
Just go all the way up. You might have
when
to
I go up, it scrolls up. Oh, I got to go up to the top.
I'm thinking
that's kind of whack. I'll do it though.
Maybe
no,
not.
It flips. It just rolled.
Yeah.
How do I get up there and get in that top menu?
Is there a back button?
B, back.
Hit B. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Let's see. You got some 5200s. You got what? 6 games.
7.
7 games. Yeah. Okay. So you got 7,800. You got some good ones in here. You got 10. Centipede.
Looks like there's 10.
Desert Falcon's a good one. Dark Chambers is a good one. That's it. That's it. Okay. That's it, Arcade. Yeah. How do I get back up there?
B.
B. Arcade. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Let me go back.
Oh, you got 3. You got 4. Hey, you got a lot of here.
Let's see if Asteroids Deluxe has the background. If it doesn't have the background, I'd rather play it on the VCS because it has the nice background. Let's see what it's like. Yeah, it has the really good background emulation on the VCS. It's great. No background. No background for you.
So it looks like Asteroids.
It looks like Asteroids. This is not what Asteroids Deluxe should look like. If it doesn't have background emulation. You need to have that because that's what makes this game soar above Asteroids. Yep. Get out of this one real quick. Asteroids probably looks good though. Let's see. Although the VCS, they did a good job with the glow emulation on these games. Okay, let's see if does Tempest work with the oh look, they got the arcade version of Food Fight. Let's check that out just for comparison.
Nice. Yeah,
let's check it out because this is a good one. Like if you've never played this arcade, it's actually a great game.
I love this game. That's why I got.
I mean, this is an Atari game that is underappreciated. I think a lot of people don't know about Food Fight. All they know about is Asteroids and Centipede.
Thanks, Jason. Oh, look at that! That looks like the arcade.
This looks like the arcade version, man. Let's fire this mug up and see what this plays like. I hope I don't crash it by hitting. How do I insert a coin?
There's the.
There it is. Okay. Well, let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, this looks good.
That's the Food Fight cabinet. What it look like? I love the style. I actually got the one with the yellow.
Okay, so you got to use the A button to shoot. You can't use the A or the B. You can only use the A to shoot. So only the A button shoots. Don't be touching the top of your stick now. Nothing's going to happen. Oh, no. Run.
I got the banana on there, guys.
Dude. We got Food Fight.
Yep, it looks good. Looks
good. It looks good.
Looks like the arcade version.
It does look like the arcade version.
Yep. Oh yeah, even moves.
Oh man,
it plays like it too. How is it on that? Can you use a spinner or just a joystick?
I think just the joystick. I'll try it in a minute when I get the watermelons where I'm a bit more safe.
Yeah.
That watermelon level's killer though. That's my favorite. Whenever I get the watermelon level, no, the spinner doesn't do anything, dude. Not moving my hands.
Yeah, I figured it didn't. But...
Run. Oh man, I'm in bad shape. Oh good. Oh, I fell in the hole. Darn it.
Yeah, I actually got Food Fight on my Mr. Do back there too. Hey, what's up, Amy's Game Room?
Pretty cool. So you got Food Fight, looks good.
What else? Arcade ones on there?
Let's see what other arcade games they got on here. They're good.
Can't quite see.
Major Havoc, Millipede,
Missile Clan.
Major Havoc should use the spinner. Let's try that one. Let's see how it incorporates it. That should use the spinner.
Evening? In his game room? Oh, look at that. Everybody saying hello to Andy's game room?
No spinner. Joystick.
Really?
Weird. It's working though. I mean, it's interesting. Yeah, the spinner does nothing. The spinner's got nothing for you on this one. Yeah, I like playing this game with the spinner a lot. Like on the on my arcade one up, my Atari Tempest Cab, you can play with the spinner. A lot more fun. It's a lot more like the arcade game.
And his game room was wiped out after work.
Yeah, use a joystick. But anyway, still a cool game.
Yeah. Yeah, it look like it's pretty smooth.
It's the emulation's running good. Oh, I'm dead. There's no way I'm getting out of this.
Out. Up.
Oh.
Oh, you're supposed to go up.
Run.
Up, sucker.
Trying to, man. I couldn't control it. I'm too used to the spinner.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to
have not a joystick game.
That sucks.
Yeah, so I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that in general.
Brooklyn said that Brad show all the extra non-Atari games there. Included.
That's it. So you got some games. Let's try some with a spinner. Now, come on now. Super Breakout better use doesn't use a spinner. I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, you got to use.
Oh, it shows in the picture. Okay.
All right.
Let's better use a spinner. Okay,
Brooklyn said there's non-Atari games in here too.
We'll check those out in a sec.
Yep.
How do I get the ball? Give me the ball. Oh, terrible, Papa Brad. Terrible. Swoosh.
Happy holidays.
Swoosh.
Yep. So yeah, I should. Atari Gamestation. Oh, yep.
Oh my goodness.
And Andy's game. Andy's game.
I'm really selling it here, am I?
Anybody in the stream interested? You can get this daily steals for $55 plus. There's a 10% discount code you can get to make it even a little bit cheaper. I think the 10% discount brings it down after tax $52 and something.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth that. You know, $50, $55, not bad. I wouldn't pay $100 for this.
No, but yeah, 52 something after tax with that discount code is pretty good.
So the spinner, it's not bad. I mean, it's not the GRS or anything. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad though. Spinner's not too bad.
Hey, what's up, YO? You think it's better? Which one's better, the Game Pro or the VCS?
I don't know. I gotta play it more. I can't give a fair opinion yet. But
Merry Christmas, Andy's Game Room.
Can't give a fair opinion yet, but I will eventually have an opinion. Multiplayer paddle games, arcade. Where's the games that are not Atari? Where's the extra games? Recent. I don't see extra. Atari 2600, 5200, 7800. Arcade. Paddle games, multiplayer. Recent. Are there more games on here?
Brooklyn said hit B. Then let's see what he says after that. Featured
Maybe.
games. Bonus games, maybe?
Bonus games. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here.
Here's that discount code. See any of that? Here's,
Some of these are arcade games. There's Fancy World. That was an arcade. 8 Eyes. Wasn't that an NES game?
Could be.
Cheese Chase. Diver Boy. That's on arcade. So you got some arcade games here. Got a few arcade games in this list.
Brave
On
Battle.
the arcade console. Diver Boy's pretty fun. Played that one a good bit.
Escape from Atlantis. I played that one before.
You got some assorted games here. Lucky Boom.
Noah's Ark. Played that one before.
Yeah, this game's a lot like Pang. You know, it's we have the red balloon.
Beep. There's a discount
Circle.
code. This code works on this Daily Steel. There it is. $54.99. Then with that 10% discount code, brings it down to $52.79 or something like that. After tax. Oh, you gotta pop the.
Anyway.
Oh wow, they get really small. Damn.
Finish a level at least. The little ones. Keep that big one together if I can, as long as I can. Now let's get this one.
You die if they hit you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh!
Oh, there it is.
I gotta start all over.
No. Popping cherries over there. Oh, look, some more cherries come out.
Ooh. They keep coming, Carl. They keep coming. I thought I was done. They sucked me back in.
Yeah, actually, well, this
Time out. Wow.
this game could keep it going for a while.
Yeah. Okay, so you got that game. Noah's Ark, Mighty Warriors. Is that like a Street Fighter knockoff?
Yeah,
Interesting.
Mighty Warriors.
So here's your options. You got aspect ratio, bezel art, scan lines, controller overview, and about.
Scan lines. You guys added scan
You
lines.
got
Nice.
scan lines. On. Let's turn them on. Let's see what it looks like. Let's play something really retro now with the scan lines on. I think they're on, huh? Just turn them on. Yeah, okay. Be back. Let's go play something retro.
YO says
We
United
got
States
this.
retro arcade and virtual pinball people are so spoiled with all their options.
I know
That's
we are spoiled. We live in a golden age, man. There's so much stuff now to pick from. Like we have more than we've ever had.
ET. Is ET on there? Did you see ET?
Didn't see ET.
Yeah, that's a good one, Thumper. That's one of my favorite 2600 games.
This is one of my favorites. I'll play this one. This one be going to check out
I've been
the.
taking this back to 1978. Oh my God, let's take this back to 1978, man. We're like,
Look
what
at
is
those.
that?
Look at those. The scan line emulation looks good. Look at that.
Yeah.
That does not look bad. Not
Nope.
bad, my arcade. Let's check it out.
This the 2600 one?
Yeah, that's the 2600 Centipede.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I recognize it.
I think it has the arcade too. Try the arcade. Compare it.
Yeah, I think it did. Yeah.
I think it had arcade for Asteroids. It has a couple, 3 versions. Maybe 4 versions of Asteroids. I saw 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4. Yeah.
I know it has a 7800 one, which is a good one.
Yeah, I imagine it has the 2600 one too, and the arcade one, and the deluxe. So yeah, so it might be 4 asteroids on there.
Okay, not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, see if they got ET. Are they in alphabetic order?
Yeah. No ET.
No ET, no FOMO.
No ET, but you can add your own ROMs. Dude. You have to edit yourself.
That's
you have
true.
to edit yourself. You have to edit yourself.
I'm surprised it's not on there though. No, there's a football. You should play the football. It's the.
Let's see, just for fun. Let's play the same game, but the arcade version on this mug. I think they have Centipede right down here. Let's see if the arcade version runs like on this thing.
Yeah, but like Papa Brad said, you can add that because you can
add your own games. Oh man, I hate the stretch. Oh, look at the way it's stretched. That's weird. You might be able to turn that off.
Wow.
Though. It's stretched like a mug. Is this arcade one up? What are we doing?
That's weird. Can you change
that? That doesn't look right.
Can you change it to like a 4:3 or anything on there? I don't know if you could change the video settings or not. That's weird. It's so wide, man.
It's so wide. This is like ultra wide.
Yeah.
At least I killed the first Centipede. I'm doing better playing the arcade version than I did playing the 2600. Weird playing it with a joystick though.
He has not in his game room. He has not done the firmware update yet.
Sounds are good.
Yeah.
Sounds are good. Game seems to be running smooth.
Brooklyn said they fixed that in the firmware update, Papa Brad.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I haven't done anything to it yet.
Yeah, perfect pixels. Yep.
The sound's good. It's playing nice. Still like the trackball more, but not bad for a $50 device.
Look, they fixed up people.
Sub $100 device. Not bad for the price.
You can get 2 joysticks.
But if you're a purist, you're not gonna like the aspect ratio or the wrong controls. But
yeah, well, the aspect ratio they said it got fixed. It's not bad for $50.
Yeah, as a cool little extra toy to play around with, it's not bad. I mean, honestly, this is not bad. Let me get out of this.
Brooklyn said since the firmware, you can add Super Nintendo games too. Yeah, for the money, it's a great deal. You get 2 controllers in the station itself. I mean,
the Food Fight so far is the best arcade game I've played on here.
I mean, think about that. It makes the controllers like $10 a piece. That's $20, and then $30 for the station itself.
They're not making anything on this, selling them for that. There's no way. I heard Night Driver's cool. Let's look at Night Driver because that's that's a weird one to emulate. I don't move over.
That's one of my favorite games.
Night Driver for TMCLOSKY. We're gonna play some Night Driver.
Look at that cabinet, man.
That is cool.
Ah, damn, I missed it.
Play some Night Driver. Look at that. That looks pretty cool with the scan lines.
Oh, you playing arcade?
It's an arcade version, TMCLOSKY.
Okay, so that's it. Because that's not the 26 version, the 2600 version. I know that one by heart.
Woo.
Yeah, that's a hard game, man. You got to get used to it.
It's hard, man.
Are you using a spinner or joystick? Joystick.
No, the joystick. I'm sure probably with the firmware update, they probably got the spinner working on this. This needs to be a paddle game.
Yeah, this one gets hard, man.
Man,
I went a long time on it though when I used to play it all the time on a 2600.
Pretty cool though. Look at the way the car looks. It's pretty cool.
I know, it looks great. Good to see.
Actually, the emulation's not bad for a really old arcade game, for a 70s arcade game.
Man, I gotta pull up that arcade cabinet again.
So the question is it worth $55? I think it's worth $55.
Yes. Yes.
I think, once you start playing some Super Nintendo and stuff on it, once again, if you're a purist, you're not going to have the right controls. But, I mean, for the money, it's not bad. Something to play around with.
No, and they said
The thing you remember that this control is Bluetooth wireless. I mean, it's not connected to anything right now. I don't have. It's like if you throw this in your living room and you can sit on the sofa and play these games, these old arcade games and stuff. Not bad. Team McCloskey. Driving like an old person.
Here's what the cabinet looks like. Look at that purple and yellow and black on the side art. You got the pedal.
So right now with Food Fight and Night Driver, I'm feeling pretty happy. Like, there you go.
Yeah.
You play this game for score, Not bad. Not bad.
Carosa just has a rock chip 30 to 32 in it.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. I mean, once this thing is hacked, that's where it's gonna shine, So
yeah.
But anyway, there you go. There you go. If you wanted to see one, that's straight out the box. Live unboxing. There you go.
Yeah, they're wireless. I don't think they use Bluetooth. I think Carosa they're using the remote controls use.
Yeah. I know we all got them. Brooklyn Menace got one. Nick's Reviews got one. Nick's already has. Nick's is rubbing it in. I'm at work teaching kids to read. My lunch break. Nick's is sending me all the stuff about putting Nintendo on it. He's gonna get this thing completely hacked. He'll have it all hacked before I do. But they're wireless. They're wireless joysticks. It's actually, for the money, it's really nice. I mean, I'd say, I don't know if I would pay $100 for it, but
nah, I wouldn't pay
maybe 55 to maybe 80 at the max.
Like I said, the controller, it makes the joysticks $10 a piece, and thing.
You can't even buy a wireless. I mean, wireless joysticks alone are worth something, But Team McCloskey, the one thing that makes it all worthwhile, one thing I want to make ready. Here it is. Full screen me. You got this. You got the certificate of authenticity.
There you go.
Now someone's going to redeem my code. I didn't realize this had a code on it. But anyway,
I'm going to have to redeem it right now.
Yeah. If you want to register as Papa Brad, you can now. But it comes with a little certificate. Hey, man, it's not bad. Thank you, Carlo, for hooking me up with the deal, which I pass along to the community and a community post.
And here it is. It's at this website right here.
I will tinker around with this some more and probably make a little bit of content on it. I don't know how crazy it'll go. Like I said, I got a lot of Team McCloskey. It's been an abundance of Atari this year.
Yep.
Sure has. we got the 2600 plus, which is arguably, I think, for people that are into classic Atari, that's the best product that's been out in a long time. And then we got the VCS, which went down to $180. I had to scoop one up for that. $180 for a VCS. Once you get the games on it, it's worth it. But I'm loving Atari. Atari's doing a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, I might get the VCS.
We'll see what they do next. They're on a roll.
We could play online with the VCS.
I mean, is Atari big enough to buy Arcade 1-Up? I don't think so, though.
No.
Are they that big of a company? I don't think they're that big. Like, people are like, oh, Atari's going to save Arcade 1-Up. It's like, Atari is not going to save anybody. They're not that big of a company, are they? I mean, we're not talking about the Atari from the 70s. I mean, we're talking about modern Atari. How big is modern Atari? Are they a big company? Could they buy a company like Arcade 1-Up?
They just bought a company. They bought that Atari Forum, and who else did they just buy, Carlo? They just bought somebody. Digital Clips.
Digital Clips. Well, they made the Atari 50th, which is great.
Yeah. Guess they're getting bigger, Papa Brad. Bought the Atari Forum and Digital Clips. I mean,
well, maybe
that Digital Clips has been around since what, 1992, I think. They've been around a long time. They just bought them, so I mean, they're making some moves for a reason, man.
They're making some moves. You know what? Just my initial impression: Atari has a good footprint on what makes good retro games and what feels like good emulation. The emulation isn't all jacked up when you buy one of their games on the VCS. Emulation seems pretty accurate. So they seem to have a good idea on what they're doing. We'll see down the road. Yeah,
Sega's making a comeback too. Yep.
I would be all over buying a modern Sega console. Like the Dreamcast is still my favorite console.
Is it?
TMCLOSKY. TMCLOSKY. We can't do any more unboxings this stream. I got to save it for the next time, but I have something special.
Uh-oh, you got something special.
Something special. Besides this, I've been losing my mind. There's so much good stuff coming out.
I got nothing.
That's something special. You got nothing?
All I got was a poster.
We can't do a double unboxing. That's just too much. That's too much for one show. It's too much, dude.
I mean, we didn't get to the Nova Blast. We didn't get to Nova
Yeah.
Blast either. But yeah, I'm gonna go pick one of these up for $55. Well, 10% discount. It's 52 something. You got sassy sucker? Oh, there it is.
Got a box. Got a battery warning on it. That's always a good sign that something's good in there.
Yep. And before Papa Brett, what are you opening that? I thought you said you're saving it.
I'll save it. I was going to open it. But I'll save it. I'll save it for next show.
Thumper says, "Open!" We gotta tease you guys. Papa Brett doesn't like teasing. Let's tease them. There it is. It's half open. It's Amazon.
Half open. Some that has a battery though. It's going to be something good because look at this.
Yep.
Look at the box.
Yeah, it's a tease. It's half open.
Yeah.
We wanted to cut this short. Don't you guys know
my
too?
pinball streaming gear. Oh, my pinball. My boom arms and stuff. Good Lord,
Oh,
that's
right,
a heavy
yeah.
box there, man. That's heavy, that box.
But you guys know too, tomorrow if Atgames comes out with news, we will stream.
Oh,
Over,
yeah, definitely.
come out
We'll be
with
all over that. All over that.
Yeah. So we'll be streaming. Look out for that tomorrow. If they come out with the news, I'm going to try to see if I can get some information a little earlier, see what time I can start. But
let me
Look out
turn
for
on the
tomorrow.
background music from this my arcade, but
look out for that tomorrow, stream tomorrow. If they announce tomorrow, it's still up in the air. But if not, we'll be back on Saturday. Before Pop Brad does Curl game of the week, I can go get the dog real quick. Get the puppies. If you guys want to see it.
here's some more my arcade stuff. Little Stranger Things arcade.
See, I have mine in a box somewhere. I have an elevator action. Oh, Dig Dug on there. What's the other game in there? Or is there how many games are on that one?
They got a bunch of cool stuff. They got some Stranger Things mini games. They got Pac-Man, Dig Dug, a couple of Namco games. Oh, okay, I'll just show you. Check it out. Pac-Man. You hear the music? It's the Stranger Things music.
That's cool.
Oh, wait a minute. Go this backwards. Galaxian, Dig Dug, Galaga. And a bunch of mini games. Waffle Blast, 11's Quest, Hawkins Invasion, Syrup Drip,
Thumper wants you to give it away.
Steve's
Hashtag give me.
the Palace Arcade. Not this stream, maybe eventually.
Jason says don't play the game upside down or you will encounter the Demogorgon.
Oh, yeah. You're not
No!
upside down. You're not upside down. No, the Demogorgon's coming. The Demogorgon.
No!
The Demogorgon.
No, Papa Brad's going to be gone. He's
Got
going to
this
be
crazy little thing on the screen. It's pretty cool. Fire up some Galaga.
Jason, I warned you. I know. He might not make it to Saturday stream with tomorrow.
Okay, I will say this. The GameStation Pro is pretty good compared to these little arcades they done. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
The little arcades ain't bad, but
Not bad. I mean, this is a step
I
up.
bought one. Like I said, I have elevator action.
It's just a little toy, It's a toy. You don't. It's just a little fun little thing to goof around with. They got this one.
The elevator action I have is a pretty good emulation, but
It's the Bad Dudes.
bad dudes.
Bad Dudes. These are sent to me by Jeff Rainwater. He just sent them to me. So you want this stuff? Just Bad Dudes. Anyway, yeah, it's a step up for them, I think.
Yep. But see,
And
they
the
sold
Meyer
enough.
arcades.
They sold enough of those that they're able to make a
Do
better
something a little
product.
better, a little fancier, a little emulation box. Not bad.
That's how some of these companies got to start. They got to start small and work up.
Start small, man.
Now they're up on the game.
This one's cool. To turn it on, you press the coin door. I couldn't figure out when I got it. I couldn't figure out how to turn it on. You got to press the coin door in.
Yeah.
To make it turn on. It's pretty cool. I couldn't figure out. At first, I was looking everywhere for a button, a switch. This one, you actually push the coin door in.
That's how my elevator action is too.
But I don't know. Like I said, we live in a golden age. We got so much stuff now. It's insane how much stuff we got.
Yeah.
More stuff coming. More stuff coming. Exciting.
Yep. All right, let me go get the puppy real quick.
Okay.
Show everybody real quick. The new
What we got
Arcade
here?
Talk mascot.
Yeah. Everyone in Hobby Hands area wants too much for 2600, a real one. Thumper Squid has the My Arcade Galaga for a desk toy. That's cool. Yeah, Brooklyn Menace has got some of the paddles. Oh, look at that cutie.
She just woke
Wow.
up. I woke her.
Wow.
She's like, "What are you doing to me? What is this bright light?"
What are you doing?
I don't know if you can see her or not, but the one eye is blue. I think you can see it there. It's a little blue there. So she has one blue eye with one brown eye.
So you have the one-eyed dog.
Yeah.
Different
One-eyed
eye
white.
colors. That's cool.
Yeah. That one there. Yeah, you can see it. She looks grumpy, doesn't she?
Yeah. How big does that dog get? That's a puppy, huh?
Yeah.
Do they get
She's
big?
only 2 months old.
How big do those dogs get?
They're like a
Good
small
looking dog.
medium.
Medium-sized dog?
Yeah.
They're not like a big dog, though, like a husky, huh? Like a full-size or a Great Dane or something like that. They don't get to be gigantic, huh?
Bye, Pop. Bye, everybody.
Yep. Be marking those cabs. That's the territory. That's the territory. Anyway.
So that's the new member of the family.
Okay, so we're gonna get around to the game of the week, the Carlo game of the week.
Game of the week.
I was blessed to get to do this one. This one I thoroughly enjoyed, and it was one that I had already played a bunch. So when he said do this one, I was like, this for me is one that I love already. So thank you so much. This is my pleasure to make this video. Huge fan of this game already. We gonna do it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's roll it. It's that time. Carlo game of the week.
It's time for Carlo Game of the Week!
Game of the week.
Game of the week time.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
I thought you didn't upload the video.
Huh? Nah, I got the video. And how to throw this over there. I know where it's at. I didn't have my folder open.
Your folder open.
Yeah, I didn't have the folder open for some stupid reason.
We still need that window open with the Gamestation Pro.
What's that? Yeah, I do.
Okay, that's cool. Well, that's cool. Goofyfoot has a miniature pincher and pug mix. Cool.
It's the great. What was that ragtime show? Boogie Wings.
Boogie Wings, man. This game is amazing.
So let's run
This game actually was on iArcade. I was introduced to it on iArcade.
Yeah, that's what you said.
And I played it a ton. I love it. It made our top 10 shmups on the iArcade. This made our top 10 list, actually. That's how I knew all about it. Yeah, it was on our top 10 for that system when they were releasing shmups.
That's pretty cool. And there it is.
There it is.
Boogie Nights, the great ragtime show.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to Papa Brad's Gaming. Today we're diving deep into the world
Boogie
of classic
Wing.
arcade games with a review of Data East Boogie Wing. If you're a fan of retro shooters,
Oh, yeah, I remember
this game is surprise after surprise. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
We're gonna be blowing up Santa.
Uh-oh.
Santa's got a new bag. Boogie Wing, released by Data East in 1992, is a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. I love this part right here. This part's one of my favorite parts of the game when the Ferris wheel breaks loose. And look, you push it up the roller coaster. I mean, this is awesome. Graphics. Boogie Wing boasts pixel art that holds up surprisingly well even today. The attention to detail in the aircraft designs. Different holidays, Halloween. Add to the
There's Halloween.
Halloween. You got Frankenstein's monster. Taking you through a variety of landscapes. Look at the Santa Claus, dude. This Santa Claus is nuts. Look at this Santa Claus. Like evil Santa Claus. Look at Santa with a gun. What the? Adds an extra layer of strategy as you progress. Dude, look at the hook on the plane. This game is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've not played this, you don't know what you're missing. This is a fun game. Balance that keeps you coming back for more. Let's not forget the soundtrack. Boogie Wing features a memorable and energetic soundtrack that complements the fast-paced gameplay. Sound effects, from the roar of your engines to the explosions on screen, add to the overall immersion and excitement. Replay value is crucial in any arcade game, and Boogie Wings delivers. Difficulty curve is well paced, and the desire to improve your score will keep you hitting that start button over and over. It's a robot Santa on a skateboard. Session and find yourself hooked on for hours.
All right, go back.
I want people to play Boogie Wings. It's so crazy.
Hey, look at this. Look at these jokers.
All the time.
Every level is different.
Arcadians talking about the Boogie Wings.
Who are these people?
Who are these people? It's like Brooklyn Medicine Cabaret.
Where'd they come from?
Don't you even
There's
get,
Nick's reviews.
like when it's doing the credits?
Yeah, I
So
think
it's
he just
nuts.
gets to keep shooting. It's wild.
Raven, what do you think? You're in the chat. Let's see.
It's a Data East game too. They always make great games.
Raven says Boogie Wings should be in the top 10. 1992. How about Boogie Wings?
Boogie Wings is
Opinions on Boogie
amazing.
Wings?
Every single level is a
What's different about it?
You will
What's
never,
different about it?
dude. You fight
You
Santa
can't.
Claus in this freaking game. Come on,
Santa Claus.
Robot Santa.
That's all Brooklyn need to say. Then how to play it. You know, once I found out you get to fight Santa, I was like, well, I got to play this.
Right.
And what's different is you can actually exit your vehicle, jump in other vehicles.
Correct.
And you can also bring bombs in tow with you, and you can use them to destroy.
This is the definition of a S tier shmup. The shmup is great. If you like shmups at all, there's no way you're not going to love this. This is great.
Anything that's there, you can jump on it and take.
Yes. It's totally worth
It's
playing. And
nuts.
like Brooklyn said, there's a Santa Claus level. That's just ridiculous.
Bye, Santa. Santa's dead. We took him out.
Oh, look at that. It took him out.
Took him out. We beheaded him.
Stage clear.
Here's the end of the game. One of the coolest parts of this game is you get to play through the ending credits sequence. How cool is that?
Oh, they're all dead.
Unique element. So when you beat the game, you can still play it all the way through the credits. Pretty crazy. It's one of the only games that I don't know how many games do this, but not many. It's a surprise after surprise when you play it. The most famous title in the world of classic arcade shooters, but it's definitely worth a play.
The children don't get no presents. You killed Santa.
That wasn't Santa. That was fake Santa. That was robot Santa. He was an imposter. Just looking for a hidden gem to discover. Give Boogie Wings a shot. Trust me, it's a blast from the past, and it's well worth your time. This has been Papa Brad, reminding you to always stay legit. There you go, Team McCloskey.
Looks pretty
Game
fun.
of the week, Boogie Wings.
Boogie Wings.
Must play. This is a top, like I said, this is a great shmup. If you like shmups, you're gonna love it. Give it a shot. You'll be glad you did.
Boogie Wings. It looks pretty fun, man. Looks awesome.
What is the side name? The Great Ragtime Show or something like that? Like you
Yeah.
wouldn't think it would be as good as it is, but it's great. It's great. Don't let the name throw you off. It's a good shmup.
Yeah, the Great Rag Game Time or something like that. It's kind of funny. So there you go.
There you
Game
go.
of the week. Go play it. Boogie Wings. Go
Yeah.
play it, everybody. I'll let you guys know too. I forgot to tell you, my little dog is part husky and part Pomeranian. That's what she is. So that's why they're kind of a small, medium-sized dog. I think she's supposed to be around.
Boogie Wings is a pack-in game on the ALU too. So it's on Atgames and it's on the iArcade. And of course, you can play it in MAME. I don't think I've played it on the Atgames as the pack-in game, but it is a great game. So good for Atgames. That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks a lot of fun. I have to go play it myself. I didn't get to play it this week because I've been busy with potty training over there.
Yeah. Once you get the coin ops or the sauce on the Atgames, you have so many games. It's like having games to play is not an issue anymore. You know what I mean? There's so many on there.
Yeah, is that Carlo? Is that through the CoinOp X on the AOU, or you can?
I think it's actually one of their included games. Like at Atgames, you don't have if you're just not even going to mod it or put on CoinOps. I think it's
when it came with regular,
like one of the stock games. It comes with it.
Yeah, because
there's some good ones that come with it. You get like Burger Time.
Yeah, it's like
a bunch of good stuff.
300 games.
There's some good arcade games on there. It's both. It's in both. It's in CoinOps and it comes stock.
Okay, there you go. It comes stocked. Okay.
Yes, there's definitely great games on the. I mean, some of the stock games on the Atgames are great. You get Bubble Bobble. There's all kind of stuff on there that's good.
Star Wars, Tron.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just trying to think of all the artwork that's on the machine.
It was like I remember it was like 4 or 5 arcade 1-up cabinets. They have most of the games that are on them on the ALU. There's a lot of good classic arcade games on there.
I'm going to put you on the spot and just blurt out which one you think's better, the VCS or Gamestation Pro. Just first initial impressions.
Oh, yeah, the VCS.
Okay,
VCS. Okay. Just because I like what they're doing with the modern retro titles on there.
Yeah, I do like that.
It's kind of like it depends. Like if that's your jam, I mean that console is very good at it. I mean if you want to play modern reimagined versions of classic arcade games, I mean it's pretty top tier for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like we said last show, all three, have their niche. Even the other one, what's the other one? VCS, Game Pro, and
Atari 2600 Plus.
2600 Plus.
2600 Plus gives you an option to run your classic Atari games on a nice on a modern TV, and the emulation is very good, very good. Man, when you can play Kaboom without missing bombs, that to me is an accomplishment because that game is impossible to play unless your emulation is good. Kaboom is impossible to play. It's literally impossible to play unless the emulation is good. So,
yeah, I mean, if you want
they're different things though.
Yeah, they're really different
niches. Yeah,
it depends what you want. If you want that classic Atari 2600 feel,
you can't use a 2600 joystick on the VCS. If you want to play classic controllers and stuff, and you want to play the games, I mean, I think they're all good, but they're different.
They have all three have their own niche. It's kind of cool though because they all three are different, and it's like whatever your preference is, you almost have an option now, which is pretty cool. You got 3 options.
Now that I can put games on it, TMCLOSKY. Now that I can put games on the VCS,
that's why
I feel happy for my $180 purchase. It was definitely worth $180 just based on the recharge games being on there and putting.
And some people might say, $180 is a little expensive, but you got to realize it's a mini PC too. It's actually a mini PC. You can actually run Windows and Linux and that through that. So if you want to.
I'm aware you can play these games on Steam or on the Xbox or the PlayStation and everything.
Yeah.
But there's something that I like about playing on original Atari hardware. I mean,
exactly. Yeah.
It's just I like what they're doing. We'll see where they go in the future. Hope, we'll see. But initial impressions are pretty good now that I have a bunch of games on it.
It's kind of cool too, because if Atari wants to make new cartridges to put in that 2600 Plus, they can.
I like the indie games on there. So far, I'm enjoying a lot of the indie games too on the VCS. So, keep releasing those quality games, those homebrews, those good quality indie games on the 2600. I mean, the Atari VCS makes it good.
Yeah, that's the other thing we didn't talk about. Atgames has that flashback. Carl says $60 right now on the Atgames Atari flashback. That's out there too, Papa Brad.
I know. I have a flashback gold, but it's an older one. It's not the newest one. but it's pretty nice too. I mean, it's just like I said, we're in a golden age. Like if you want to play some classic Atari, man, you
got many ways.
got more choice than we've ever had.
Yeah, because you could play Atari.
I
on,
used to be
ALU.
I used to be like a retro grash and say, look, just play it on original Atari 2600. But now actually some of the hardware is pretty good. You know, they've closed the gap. You know,
Leo's gonna open his VCS up since
you know?
they fixed the bug on the store. He's like going to open mine up now. Nice.
Yeah. They're improving. That's what I like to see. You know.
Yeah, and you can pay Atari games on ALU and all that too. They got packs. You got the Activision pack.
Activision pack is great.
Yeah.
That's
How many you get on there? It's like 40 games.
Man, you get some good games too, man. You get Demon Attack. Demon Attack, arguably one of the best Atari 2600 games.
I think River Raid is on there too, right?
That's an iMagic game. Yeah, you get River Raid, Pitfall. There's a ton of good games on there. Frostbite is like these are some of the best games. I love those games. Nice games list, but
yeah, I think I'm gonna pull the trigger and get that VCS.
Yeah,
and then I can play with you and Caro on online, right?
We get some food fight going. That's for sure.
Yeah. Anybody else in the chat wants to get one and play with us too? That'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
Get a tournament going or something. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. And you could even do tournaments with the recharge games. Would be fun.
Yeah. Yep. Could be a blast. Yeah, and you can actually, if you wanted to, or you want to, you can VCS. You can actually put a SSD drive in there, and you can upgrade.
You don't even have to do that. You could just put a flash drive, a regular flash drive in there and format it, and you have as much storage as you want.
Oh, I know.
So you don't even have to do that. Like they made it easy.
There's just so many options on there. And they said you could upgrade your RAM up to 32 gigs of RAM. So that's pretty awesome too. But yeah, there's just some things you can actually do to it. It's not just what's in the box. You can actually upgrade some things, which is really cool, I think. So some people might not have known that. So I think it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. And those recharge games is great. Have you played Food Fight yet?
No, I did purchase it. I haven't played it yet.
No, you purchased it.
But I watched some reviews to get a feel for like what it's going to be like. I think it's going to be fun.
Hey, what's up, Thor? Yeah, Kuro said it was pretty fun.
I have to say it. Like for me, in the My Arcade, one of the best games on there is going to be Food Fight. I love Food Fight. The arcade game is great, and it played fine with the joysticks it comes with. I love Food Fight. I mean, don't sleep on Food Fight. If you haven't played this classic arcade game from Atari, I know it's not Centipede, it's not Dig Dug, or not Asteroids or Missile Command, but it is a great Atari game. Give it a shot. I think you'll like it if you give it a shot.
I have it on my Mr. Do back there too. I love that game. It gets pretty hard pretty quick, but
I played a little bit of the new Berserk. Did play a little bit of that.
Oh, how'd you like that?
Not a fan.
Does it have
it's probably one of my lesser favorite recharge games. But it's not terrible either. It does allow you to play using the classic joystick they have with the rotating. You can actually rotate your shooting with the little dial. It's got some cool mechanics. Yeah, it's
Does it have the robot noises?
It does, but they're faint. Like a lot of the gameplay, I didn't realize they were actually in there, but they're like kind of soft. But the robots do talk.
That's cool. I wonder why they made it soft. They were so loud.
I'll probably do a review on it. To me, it's not one of the greatest recharge games. Just my initial, just out of the few that I've played, I'm just loving the Asteroids, man. The Asteroids, I've been loving. I like the old Missile Commands. I can only imagine the new one's even going to be better.
So my family, we showed the trailer and it looked pretty fun. Haunted House, you probably got the Haunted House, didn't you?
Not yet. I'm hoping they do a sale.
I ran out of room.
I loaded it up till I ran out of room, brother.
That store opened up, man. You're like,
that store opened up. I was like, man, I better get all these recharge games. This is what I bought this thing for. Yeah, so I bought them all. I bought the whole library. One shot,
and no more storage.
No more storage. I'm maxed out. So until I get my memory, until I get my flash drive, I can't do anything else. But anyway,
that's so funny that you maxed it out that quick.
That
You're like,
quick,
damn it,
man.
I ran out of room. It's like, oh, I wonder
It was
why.
like, yep.
Look all these games you just bought.
Yeah.
All right, man. You got anything else, or
That's
good?
it for today.
We didn't get to the Nova Blast Candy Cade, but
You want to talk about that thing? We'll save it for the
Nah.
next show.
yeah, we can save it for Saturday.
Yeah.
Because we could talk on that for a while too. There's actually
Yeah.
stuff up on
I
their
think
website.
we'll have some more important stuff to talk about, but we'll see.
Yep. All right, guys, it's going to end the stream. Remember, we might be live tomorrow if Atgames comes out with any
Yeah, just depends on what Atgames does. Yep.
And we'll go live if they do. We'll go live like I kind of did with Attack from Mars.
Yeah. Let me get home. Let me get my foot in the door before you go on live on air.
Well, you're only half day tomorrow, so you should be good.
No. Actually, I got to still work though. It's half day for students, full day for
After
teachers.
you? Damn it.
Yeah. No time off for me. Just for students.
That sucks. I thought you can hop out too early, but
No such luck. No such luck.
well,
Then I'll be off. I'll be off then. So
hopefully Atgames won't go at 6
weeks.
again, man. If they go at 6, man, that's 5 your time.
I'll try to get home.
I want you getting a speeding ticket over there or anything.
Dude.
He did it the other day, man. I think you got on here 6:05.
Dude.
No, you got on here right at 6, I think.
I was going
I
was going 85 on the interstate, dude. You're putting me in danger. Team McCloskey, you're risking my life for home arcade. I am risking my life for home arcade, Team McCloskey.
Don't do it, Pop Brad. It's not worth risking your life.
If Team McCloskey's on and I'm not here, it's not because I don't want to be here. Isn't that right, Team McCloskey?
That's right.
If he's streaming and I'm not here, either I'm lost in the world of VR, which is what happened the last time. We had a miscommunication because we're actually in different time zones, which always makes it confusing.
And sometimes I forget to tell you it's my time or your time. It's such a pain in the butt. Sometimes.
Speaking of Lost in VR, I do have the second Lost in VR video on my channel. The first one was Walkabout Mini Golf. The second one is this new game that came out. It's really good. So check it out on my channel.
One Spirit says TM is a bad influence. I try not to be. It was that game's fault.
He is. Team Klosky, you're gonna be killed in my car. And a Papa Brad.
Well, that game's did it, man. They did it.
It's all that game's fault. Dang that PK. Always dropping the killer release. Man, I can't wait. I'm excited. Atgames is making moves. Look out. It's coming.
And if you're interested, if you have a ALP right now and you like tournaments, MCAP has the Grinch. If you have that table, go over there and
absolutely play some Grinch.
High scores on the. I don't have the Grinch one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait, but I thought about buying it. It's like I better not. I'll just wait.
It'll go on. They always put the tables on sale. Just get it the next time they do a sale.
Look, I have room, guys, for my ALP.
Room. I see that. There's gonna go right there. It's gonna look good in the background.
I'm confident it's coming soon. Sometime in January.
Nice in that background.
I kind of lost hope on them being here in December, but I still have hope they're going to be here in January.
Yeah, December's not happening. Yeah, January. You got the space.
I wanted to show you real quick.
Steve McCloskey, what are you doing? Copying Biggie D with that big gap in your background.
There's
look, you got the Dig Dug.
Yeah.
The Namco Legacy.
Yeah, it's kind of in the. As you can see, it's not on the same wall anymore. So
I'm just going to tell you, Team McCloskey, if you want a Pac-Man, that's our K1 up. Keep that one because it's the best one. Better than any of the other ones.
Oh, I know.
Because the emulation's jacked up.
I'm probably going to end up selling it because I might have to make room for the Atgames, the ALU or something.
Yeah, maybe down the road.
Or ALU Mini. Might have to get rid of my Dig Dug Pac-Man, Papa Brad. Might have to get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
But see, even where that Dig Dug is, I got room for a bigger size cabinet there too. So, but I have to sell that Pac-Man. I don't think I have a problem selling it.
So, what about the Mr. Do? Do you think you'll ever move away from using a Raspberry Pi for your emulation device for that? I know right now you're using a Raspberry Pi, right? Build on the Mr. Do for your arcade emulation.
No,
I think you might ever switch to something else, or are you happy with the Raspberry Pi?
If the Raspberry Pi ever dies, I'm gonna go with a mini PC.
Mini PCs
are so powerful now. I mean, you could I can run more modern games on the mini PCs.
Yeah.
Which is great. So I mean, because the Raspberry Pi does great with the older classic arcades, but once you start getting into the 2000s,
More modern stuff. Yeah.
they won't be able to run it. Or it has
Struggles.
struggles. But the mini PCs, they were on Windows 11, so you can play modern games, classic games on the mini PCs. So that's the way I'm going to go, and I might even go that route before the Raspberry Pi dies.
Yeah, they got the Orange Pi too, which is supposed to be better now. They have higher Raspberry Pis than the original ones that we use for emulation. But I kind of like fell off of that bandwagon of using a Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, I'd just rather go with the mini PC. I think you have more. You can do more with the mini PCs, especially how powerful they're getting. I mean, they're still small. I mean, those mini PCs, are just about that big. I mean, they're small too, but they're so much more powerful. I think you can do more with the mini PCs, especially how good they're getting. So that's the way I'm going to go. I'm kind of waiting for it because right now one of the mini PCs I'm looking at is about 150. If it drops about 120 on sale or somewhere, man, I'm definitely going to get like two. I'm going to get one for my Mr. Do and then one for my TV out in the living room.
Yeah. That's
then
cool.
I could do, because I could do stuff online and stuff on my big screen TV. Right now I have a Fire Stick, Amazon Fire Stick, but it's an older one, so it's limited on what you can do.
I wonder how a mini PC does against like an Android box.
I don't know. I think the mini PC is better.
Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot about those boxes.
I don't either.
Jason said, anybody pre-order the South Park Snow Day 4-player co-op game yet? I didn't know it was coming out. I just asked somebody the other day if I knew on something. And there Jason says there's a pre-order. Yeah, that's true too, Hobby Hands. You could use a regular PC as well. That's true. Yeah, there's enough space down there for a regular PC as well, yeah. That is true. All right, Pop and Brad.
Okay.
What are you doing, orders?
What? I wanted to see something.
Check out the trailer real quick for the South Park.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Let's see.
Put on some boogie wings, man. I can
Boogie
let the cat out the bag now. We talked about the game. There it is. I'm like iArcade Gold. See, it was one of the games on the iArcade. They knew to get it. It was great. I love that game.
Yeah, it looks like a blast.
Definitely check it out. It's fun.
Skip. Come on. Okay, here we go. Let's do this trailer real quick. See what this new South Park game looks like.
Asgard's Wrath 2. I put a video on it, Thor, on my channel. Papa Brad Live. Yeah, I love it. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece in VR.
Damn, this game looks really good. Wow.
I think that someone has cast a level 10 Endless Winter spell.
What are you suggesting, Elf?
Stan has been acting strange.
Look at their graphics.
He thought his version of the rules were best. I was gearing up my army to get to him and force him to talk to me to see what he was up to. But then the new kid came and got in the way.
Wow, nice going, new kid.
This storm isn't going to end, and our town is in serious trouble.
Stay back! We're out of stuff! Then we have no choice. New kid, we must get to the marsh walk and stand. Hey, new kids! I'm gonna be king. You chose the wrong side.
The Battle Royale game?
It kind of looks like they have a mode for it.
Like where everyone fights each other like a first-person shooter?
It's kind of what it looked like there.
Finish the quest. Get powered up and stop embarrassing me. I cast the spell. Your health is back to 100. Get the fuck up. God, I have to do everything around here.
March 26th. Wow. Look pretty damn good, man. The graphics look incredible on it. Damn. What'd you think, Papa Brad?
Yeah, it looks cool. Looks cool. I think it looks good.
Yeah, graphics look really good. What if that one's gonna have a storyline in it? Because it looked like you said, looked like it had a battle royale. I'm not sure though. But
It's like a battle royale game to me. Yeah.
yeah, hobby hands. South Park is not my jam. The pinball table though looks pretty good from Zen.
Yeah.
Blizzard
Speaking of Zen, is there yet another Star Trek? I was in Walmart and I saw there was a Star Trek, like it's a second season of a show I never even saw. Did they do a show
really?
after Discovery? Like a new Star Trek, like another version, like with Commander Pike or whatever? Strange New Worlds, is that Star Trek? Or something like that? I saw at Walmart they had a Star Trek I never heard of. I thought I knew something about Star Trek, but apparently I don't.
No.
Strange New Worlds. Yeah. Is it any good? Has anyone watched it? Commander Pike, right. They kill him off on the first episode. When, they got rid of the character like right at the beginning of Star Trek. I think it's like the first or second episode of Star Trek, and he's gone. Pike before Kirk takes over. Is that good? I saw they had the second season at Walmart. That sounds like something I might have to watch over the break. It's a prequel series, Marine 50. Andy's Game Room says it's a great show. I need to check that out. I know Discovery kind of split the Star Trek fan base a little bit.
Hobby Hand says it's 1,000% better than Discovery.
1,000%. Well, you know, I need to watch that over the break maybe and check it out.
When did that come out?
I thought I knew everything about Star Trek, and I'm walking through Walmart, and I'm like, I don't know anything. Like, what is this? It's on a second season. How did I miss this?
Oh dang! They're on a second season.
That's season 2 where you could buy it. And, I mean, I like to binge watch stuff anyway, so it'll give me something to watch. But
yeah, there you go. Huh.
Jason doesn't even want to talk about Discovery.
I know. Yeah, I didn't even know they came out with anything new. Wow. Check it out myself.
I didn't either.
I'm not a big fan of Star Trek, but if it's pretty good, might have to watch it. It's a preschool.
Yeah, I did enjoy that. I did enjoy that Star Trek pack. It's fun. Been enjoying those tables.
I always like prequels. You always kind of give you, what happened before.
Yeah. Don't mess with the characters, unless you're going to do it with respect. If you're going to respect the characters, it's fine. But don't gender swap them and do all kind of crazy stuff. Show a little respect for the classic characters, especially with Star Trek. I mean, they're iconic.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go messing with that. The fan base is gonna hate you. Yep. You don't mess with Kirk or Spock or McCoy or any of the original cast. I mean, respect the characters, write good stories with those characters. That's what people want to watch. People want to watch that.
Jason says season 3 is already approved.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna have to watch. I'll get caught up. I like science fiction in general.
Spock's in it.
Yeah. Oh, Spock's in it. Cool.
Yep.
I thought that actor that played the Spock in the movies was very good.
I did too.
He was very good. He was a very good Spock.
Yep.
In the actual the Star Trek reboot movies.
Yeah.
He was very good.
He was really good. Really good.
Zachary Quinto, is that his name? He's very good. He nailed that character.
Yeah, he nailed it. Yep. Agreed on that. All right, man. We're over 2 hours now.
I know, man. It's gonna be the short show. So we're gonna bang this one out. 1 hour max. 1 hour max. And we're sitting at 2 hours. TMCLOSKY. What happened?
Papa Brad happened this time. You can't blame me.
Sorry. So, and I got boxes. We could keep unboxing our home arcade stuff and cool game stuff, but we'll just have to wait till the next show.
Yeah, maybe 2 shows. And I do got this, Papa Brad. I got this unboxed.
You got that, man. Dude, you need to put it on that wall behind you.
Yeah.
Get that black light hitting that poster, man.
Yeah, right now I could put it
Dirty Donnie. Is it Dirty Donnie art? Dirty Donnie, huh?
He signed
Dirty
it
Donnie.
too. I got an autograph.
Yeah.
It's gonna make that worth some money one day. Having Dirty Donnie signed it. Yeah,
Dirty
right now
Donnie
I put it in a frame and put it right there on my wall. I gotta frame it. since he signed it.
Yeah. Getting her. Getting her done.
Yep. Carlos said FOMO for Atari, baby. Yep,
dude.
Sure was.
I'm still cracking up at that FooBar channel. Remember that video I showed you with the new wave toys with the FooBar channel? That FooBar channel is pretty funny. You need to watch some of those videos on there. That channel is pretty damn funny.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. He's shitting himself over all those new wave toy stuff. I would have too, though.
That was crazy. He got everything. He got like the entire. He got everything. He got everything in the kitchen sink.
Yeah, he even got Food Fight. You can't get it anymore.
They showed him a lot of love.
I mean, so it shows you that New Wave Toys keeps some of those cabinets, even though they're
man,
sold out. Like Food Fight, who knew they had a copy of that still? Because they never re-released that one. I hope they never re-released a Food Fight one because man, that would make mine so much valuable.
Yeah.
And I got the yellow trim one, and yellow trim one was really
TMCLOSKY. We did our part tonight, educating community about Food Fight. Check out Food Fight. It's a great classic arcade. Whether you play it on New Wave Toys or you play it on an emulation device, it's great. On that, it's great. On the Gamestation Pro, it's got a good version of it. Plays good. And they actually, listen to this. They have another version, a custom version in Food Fight. There's an arcade you can go in, and you can play yet another version of Food Fight.
Yeah.
It's like a Food Fight revolution. Charlie Chuck is taking over. TMCLOSKY. Look out. Charlie Chuck is coming.
Yeah, there he is. There's Charlie Chuck right there. There is Pop Brad.
Yeah.
Charlie Chuck. I actually seen this cabinet in the arcade back in the 80s. And it's just like when the first time I ever saw it, man, I was like, what the fuck game is that? The cabinet looks so fucking cool, man. Being white, stuck out in the arcade.
Yeah, they should do a Food Fight recharge, Jason.
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. But they got that new one, though. It's kind of like
there's actually a Food Fight. There's another version of Food Fight in the game, like an arcade version. But I don't know if it's an actual arcade version or not. I haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah, you gotta
gotta dig in there. I need time, TMCLOSKY. It's one thing.
I've
been burning the candle at both ends.
So it's like a little mini game inside the game.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, you need to do a video just on that once you get to that point.
Dude, you know what I put up a video of? I did a continuous cut walking through the entire Houston Arcade Expo with no editing, so people could hear how loud it is. And then, that's what it's like at an arcade expo. That's what it sounds like, Then I put up a live stream that nobody watched. I did a live stream which nobody watched. I mean, there's a few cool people there, but hopefully people watch it. But that's why I like to use music, because it's like it's so loud and there's so much sound. It's like it's hard to listen to.
Yeah, I was watching him. Like, man, he's got that freaking volume up.
I know that band is just like so loud. It's like
I know. It's like, where's the music? I'm hearing all these people. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. I mean, that really came out loud.
Yeah.
It was so cool to watch, though.
It was cool. It was cool. And it's cool because you can watch both of them. You could see the difference,
Huge difference.
Yeah. About watching it, how pleasurable it is to watch. I think it's just easier. Yeah, that's what I prefer to watch, but
it's easier with music because
the
crowd noise is just so can get unbearable at times.
Yeah, it's like a lot of white noise, there's so much going on at once.
Yeah, this kind of turns into
because it's like there's so much going on at once. It's like you can't separate the sounds.
Yeah. So hey, if people want to hear the difference, it's like that. That's why I use music. This is the reason.
TMCLOSKY, I didn't even know I had that footage. I didn't even know I had that footage because I shot it on my camera, on my Sony camera, and I watched a little bit of it. And I was like, I didn't like it because I had a little bit of blurring. My camera can't keep up with when I do arcade tours. I guess it's the dark, it being so dark, and then all the marquees are so bright. Like the camera's constantly getting autofocused.
That's what happens with my camera too. I
mean, I'm better off using my iPhone camera is very good. Actually, it's a good camera. It's got a very good refresh rate or whatever for dark environments.
And it brightens the dark environments up really, really nice. These cameras on these phones.
But
I have the same problem with my camera. It does terrible in the dark.
It is crazy. I'm sorry, I'm geeking out, but people sometimes don't even know. Sometimes I'll do one video and I'll be using two different types of cameras, and there's just you start to learn what's best for each type of filming.
Yep. Cameras phones are great for dark areas.
Yeah.
They just make things.
I got these little Logitech mini cameras, which I can put anywhere. You see, there's one right there.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
these are
that's what I got.
great. These are great for doing like an overhead shot. That's what I did was doing unboxing, but yeah, it's fun. It's fun. All this stuff's fun to play around with too. So
Yep.
you're always learning. Every day you learn a little bit more. That's the fun part about doing YouTube,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, and that's one thing I hate about getting something new, man. You got that learning curve, But once you figure it out, it's like, oh man, this freaking thing's awesome.
Yeah.
Learning stuff sometimes it's like, get you frustrated, but
Well,
that's the
anyway,
way it goes. But anyways,
go play some Boogie Wings. Check out some Boogie Wings. It's a great game. Play some Grinch Pinball if you have it at Atgames ALP. Come play with us on the leaderboards.
Tournament.
Get the MCAP tournament, and we'll be seeing you lickety split before you know it, probably. So,
Most likely.
you ready to roll out of here?
Ready to roll. Check us
Let's do
out
it.
tomorrow, maybe, if that game's coming out with news. If
Yeah.
not, we'll be back Saturday
Yeah.
at a regular time. All right, Bob Brad, you have a great night, man. Have a good
Yeah, and may the force be with you. No one said anything about my awesome
I
Christmas
should've.
Star Wars hat, but may the force be with you
I
always.
don't know why I didn't say nothing. I noticed it right away, but
Said anything. I come
I
in
didn't say anything.
dressed like Santa Claus with my Yoda ears.
The Yoda ears, yeah. Oh, well, we had
Kids
so
love
much
this,
fun.
by the way. They all know I'm a Star Wars geek. They all know Papa Brad loves Star Wars. I got
It's
so
so-
much Star Wars junk, mugs. Dude, I got mugs on top of mugs.
Mugs on top of mugs.
Dude, I got two Yoda mugs.
Do you?
Yeah, pretty cool.
I got 3 Grogu's.
Yeah, 3 Grogu's.
Yep. I got 3 now. They're all in the box. I haven't got any of that stuff out. Got Chewbacca in there.
Yeah.
I got some old stuff, new stuff. Well, you saw my Millennium. Did I show you my
Yeah.
Millennium Falcon yet? I showed you my action figures. I have to show the Millennium Falcon one day.
Yeah, and you bust up the Millennium Falcon. I mean, this is the Star Wars channel too. Let's
I
not
know.
forget. I mean,
It's original.
when I first started watching your content, I was like, wait a minute, you can't be all bad. You like Star Wars. You can't be all bad.
All my lightsabers I have. See, I got to put all that stuff on my. I got to get a shelf in here and put
You
all
definitely
that.
like Dragon's Lair. That's how we met. You were talking about Dragon's Lair
Yeah.
and Star Wars. And I was like, man, this guy likes 2 things that I love. I love Dragon's Lair. I love Star Wars. I got to meet this TMCLOSKY. Let's talk about home arcades.
And look, we got a show together.
Yeah, lots of shows.
Over 50.
What number
now.
is this? Over 50. Wow,
Over 50.
that's crazy.
I want to say. I think this might have been the 56th episode.
56th episode of Arcade Talk. That is crazy. Crazy, TMCLOSKY.
I know. Who'd have thought?
And here's the thing. We're just getting started. The exciting part's coming. We're just getting started, TMCLOSKY.
It's getting started. More to come.
Home arcade's not dying for us. We're just getting wound up. We haven't even really started yet with where we're going.
That's so true. So true.
And we're both up in our game. It's going to be exciting. 2024
2024 is going to be exciting.
is going to be exciting. We're going to have a lot going on. It's going to be fun.
A lot more than people think. A lot of
Yep.
stuff coming. A lot of things coming down the pike. All right, everybody, have a great night. Hopefully, see you tomorrow night with some Atgames news. If not, we'll be back Saturday. It'll be our Christmas show. Oh, dude, I didn't do my thing tonight. Damn it. I didn't show my snow globe. I'm in a snow globe, Papa Brad.
You do the snow globe. Let T out. Let T out.
I can't get
Let
out,
T
Papa
out.
Brad.
Let T out.
Let me out of here.
Tag Team McCloskey. Your snowman even winks at me. I think I just saw his eyes move, unless I'm hallucinating.
Yeah, his
Lack of
hands
sleep.
move. The gingerbread moves. It's snowing in here,
cool.
Papa Brad.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Pretty
Let's do
festive,
that.
Team McCloskey.
I know. I was supposed to have it on there all night. I
Yeah,
forgot about it for Christmas and stuff. But yeah, I'll have it on the next 2 streams.
Yeah, that's the thing
Actually, I
too.
can do
Yeah,
it all.
Merry Christmas, everyone. We need to remind
Merry Christmas, everybody.
have a great Christmas.
Hopefully, I can get out of the snow globe, though. I'm
Get
going to
out
be
of
stuck in
snow
here
globe.
forever, Pop Brad. All right, guys. Have a great night. Hopefully, see you tomorrow. And if not, Saturday. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a great Friday.
Absolutely.
Merry Christmas to everybody, but we'll see
Yeah,
you before
yeah.
then. Have a great night, Papa Brad.
You too, man. Stay legit.
Thanks everybody for the gifts, membership gifts, and thanks Marine 50 for that $20. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome.
We would be honored if you would join us.
May the 4th be with you.
TMCLOSKY presents Arcade Talk live stream.
It's time for Come Home Game of the Week!
Welcome to Arcade Wars.